I'm a river and creek angler at heart. My passion runs deep for anything that swims in the current, whether it be a smallmouth bass, a muskie, a trout. But to keep myself flexible and fresh as an angler, I decided to venture out and fish a lake. This is Lake Chillisquaque, also known as the Montour Preserve. Welcome back to the channel.
There's a fish. Got one. Hooked up. What is it?
I fished this lake a few times in the past, but never had any luck. Never had a bite, never had a catch. But I was determined to catch something once and for all here. So I asked the little guy if he wanted to go fishing, packed him up, and we headed over to the lake. And here's how it played out.
Alright, so I came out here to try the Montour Preserve, also known as Lake Chillisquaque or something. I don't even know how to pronounce it. I'll pop it up on the screen. I got my little guy over there. He's gonna make some casts, and I'm gonna stay right here and try to catch something. Been here a few times, never caught a single fish, so hopefully today's the day. So I just looked online to see what species are in here. Looks like there's catfish, some bass, even some pike. So maybe we can get on another toothy critter. Starting by throwing around this chatterbait here. Well, Deegan gave up on fishing already. He got bored and said there's no fish here, so he's back there throwing some rocks in the water. I'm gonna walk up through here, see if I can catch one. Right when I was about to hit record, something just jumped right out there. No idea what it was though. I wish I knew more about this lake. I have to do some research. So I'd like to know how deep it is, first of all, and what the contour is like. I feel like there's a lot of, I don't want to say grass, but I'm hitting like seaweed or something. Like right there, I just hooked into some. Yeah, so there's definitely some vegetation in here. It's green, it's alive, which is good. Right there, that was that fish, or a fish. There's a fish jumping out there. There's a fish. Got one. Hooked up. What is it? Feels decent. Oh, it is. It's a nice bass. I wonder if this is the same fish that was jumping. Of course, here comes Deegan. He's like, now I want to fish. There is fish in here. That's a good bass. All right. First fish out of the preserve here. Nice little largie. Feisty largie too. All right, thanks for the fight, bud. Let him go, let him grow. Like I was saying earlier, whenever I first got here, I probably, I don't know, fished this place 5-6 times in my life. Every time I've never caught a single fish. Never even had a bite, honestly. So that's a nice icebreaker there. Gives me some confidence that I can actually catch something here. I mean, there's a lot of pressure I can tell on this lake. I mean, there's a boat out there, even there along the dam. There's probably 5-6 people there fishing. So it definitely gets a lot of pressure here. This is also one of those nice locations where you can take your kids. Nice shoreline here. They can play, you can fish. If they want to fish, they can always jump in and start fishing, but if you guys are parents with young kids, you already know they get bored quick if they're not catching anything. Every time I hit that vegetation, I think there's a fish, but it's not. It's just that grass or whatever it is. Another fish just jumped right there. Again, I can't see them because I just hear it, and I'm not looking where it just jumped, but something just jumped right there again. And just to quickly go over the gear I'm using a ZMAN. This is, I believe, the Mini Max it's called. It's a little chatterbait, 1/4 ounce. Then I have one of their Chatter Shads on here. As you can see, it's pearl white. And I'm fishing this on a heavy fast bull bay rods. This is the LMG series. I'm just using a left-handed SLX fishing reel, 10-pound fluorocarbon line. I'm just zinging it out there as far as she can go. And if I get into the grass, I'm kind of just ripping it through it. All right, I decided to come back here to Lake Chillisquaque. I think that's how you pronounce it, or the Montour Preserve, easier said. I'm still gonna throw around that chatterbait, see if we can get on some more fish. I don't know if I said this earlier in the video, but I did look online to see what fish were in here. It says there's bass, some pike, and obviously probably some panfish and stuff, but panfish probably won't eat this unless it's a giant panfish. But I'm actually trying to target some largies. I'll take a pike if a pike wants to bite too. Hopefully not bite my lure off.
The code word for the giveaway is eagle.
I want to throw a swim bait around, but it's kind of impossible with all this grass. I feel like this chatterbait is probably my best option, at least right here. I am feeling a lot of grass that I have to rip this through, which chatterbaits are great for that. So if you feel yourself getting hung in the grass, you can just rip it through. As long as you feel those vibrations from the blade, it's doing its thing. All right, I'm actually gonna walk this line of rocks down through here, make some casts and start to work my way to the other side. Just gonna cover as much water as I can on foot, which here you can actually cover a lot of ground. You know, as a river angler at heart, it's kind of cool to fish lakes. I mean, even from the bank, as long as you can access a lot of, I guess, points to cast from. Some of them can be wooded and brushy and you can't really make any casts, but it's nice to expand as an angler. Fish different regions, different fisheries. Honestly, it just puts a bunch of different tools in your tool belt. But one thing that stays the same no matter what fishery you're fishing is the habitat that fish like. They definitely like structure, and I know they like rocks. All right, well, I fished a pretty far stretch of this dam here. I noticed the wind is blowing over here to this corner. So I'm just gonna bypass the rest of this. I might come back and fish it, don't know. But I'm gonna head over here to this corner and make some casts there. Hopefully this wind is pushing some bait fish into that corner. Hopefully it has some bass and some other species in there too, but it's only one way to find out. That hawk or whatever it was just took something out of the water. So there's definitely fish here. The fish, or the birds, can see them. I can't. All right, well, I decided to walk over here to the boat launch side. They have a nice little dock that goes out over the water. So I figured I'd come out here and make some casts. Right there was another one of those fish. Again, I wasn't looking. I was looking straight out across over that boat ramp. But what was that? Hopefully I can zoom in on this video and see what it was. This is definitely one of those lakes where I got to keep coming back, trying different lures, get away from moving baits maybe, try like a stick bait. But I'll definitely figure these fish out sooner or later. Well, the rain's moving in, so I think I'm gonna pack up, get out of here, find some lunch. I think I'm gonna go to the river, try the river out. I know the river's high right now because of all the rain we've been getting, but I also know as a bank angler, pushes the bass and everything else straight to the bank. I mean, you guys have seen too from my videos, helps the bank anglers out when the river comes up. All right, we're getting out of here for now, but trust me, I'll be back.
All right, guys, it's giveaway time. Looks like I picked a great time during the rain to do this, but I want to do a giveaway at my 3K mark. I've been slacking a little bit where I'm about to hit 4K now, but here's some products for the giveaway, as well as a Bull Bay rods and a $50 credit for North Branch Tackle, which you'll get a code for that to do some online shopping. When you use that code word and make sure you're a subscriber to the channel, and you'll be entered for the giveaway. Then here in the next week or two, I'll be announcing the winner. But good luck to everyone that enters, and I appreciate all your support. I can't thank you enough. Stay fishing, stay anchored. I'll see you guys soon.